Is this the turning point for Liverpool? Because we thought it was a turning point when they absolutely battered Bournemouth. We thought it was a turning point when they beat Manchester City. They're beating Spurs today. It's hard to hope that this might be a turning point. There's too many false dawns.
Great result. Really good first half. This is not the turning point as of yet. I think for this Liverpool team, they're going to be ones that welcome the World Cup coming. I didn't think as much about it, but I think mentally fighting on all four fronts last season took a real mental toll on the players. And then with this World Cup coming in, I think they're going to be one of the clubs that really prosper from this World Cup coming in. And whereas if you the likes of an Arsenal and possibly Man City, I mean Pep Guardiola and Man City, they're different. They seem to play well all the time. But I think a shift in form and especially consistency could really come in a positive way for Liverpool. I think the squad is magnificent. I think Jurgen Klopp has done an incredible job, and I think he'll probably have plans on how to really kickstart their season after this World Cup. So I'm looking at this Liverpool team to really climb the table when everyone reconvenes.
Exactly what Jose said as well when we spoke before the game, Jose, is that mental fatigue from fighting all fronts last season. So going into this World Cup break, there's obviously one more match week to go this coming weekend. What is it that Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp needs to address? Bearing in mind as well, there are a couple of players who will be out for the World Cup. Obviously, Salah won't be involved in that. But what is it that Klopp needs to address, Jose?
Well, first of all, what they need to do is rest. But the players didn't rest enough after last season. They have 64 games, if I'm not wrong, in total. So they played as much as possible games that they could, with the club, and obviously they have the teams with their national team as well. Salah stopping for the first time in many years is going to help him, I believe, a lot as well. Resting. I'm not sure how long they're going to have. But I know some of them, they are actually going in some places to enjoy the sun, and have 3 weeks off. So
going on a holiday with you, Jose?
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Going on a holiday with you, I assume.
No, not with me, but I saw some of them out somewhere else, in for a few weeks, and it's good for them. I think Brad mentioned, and it's this team looks mental-wise, they don't look the same. So even today, for me, they still not look the Liverpool that I seen last year. That's the reality. I don't see you see sparks of it, but sometimes the second half obviously is a lot of credit to Tottenham, but I still don't see the Liverpool that you want to see. The Liverpool that I've been seeing for a few years, since Liverpool arrived, really, since Klopp arrived, to the club. So hopefully this break in the World Cup make a massive difference. And I'm not sure if in January they will make a move for someone else, but I believe they should make a move at least for a midfield, because obviously Arthur is going to be out for a while. You need a midfield, so let's see what happens. But definitely Liverpool is going to be a massive good, for them to stop in the World Cup. Like Brad just mentioned, for Arsenal, it's going to be against them, I believe. I really believe it's going to be against Arsenal, because I see them today and they are on fire. So stop all of that is going to affect them maybe in a negative way. Maybe they come back actually the same. Liverpool, the only thing that can happen is positive, because more negative is that they are fighting for relegation. So it's not going to be more negative.